Hello and welcome to Big Orbit's Cardfight Vanguard weekly update. My name is James, and today I'll be going through the cards shown throughout the past 7 days. So first of all, we have a new double R for Gear Chronicle, which is Chrono Tiger Gear Glare. He has Act Vanguard Circle once per turn, Soul Blast 1 and choose a face down card from your G zone with the same card name as this unit, and turn it face up. If you have a Gear Beast Heart, choose any number of your opponent's rear guards, with the sum of their grades being less or equal to the number of cards in your bind zone, and your opponent puts them to the bottom of his or her deck in any order. Then his second skill is Continuous Vanguard Circle Generation Break 3. If the number of cards in your bind zone is 5 or more, this unit gets plus 10,000 power. Then if it is 7 or more, this card gets a critical. And then if it's 9 or more, it gets plus 1 drive. This is going to be used fairly late on in the game, as it does require quite a bit of setup, but you can at least use the Chrono Tiger Rebellion until then. The board wipe is really nice, and extra power, crit and drive is just a bonus. I'm really glad they're giving Chrono Fang some love, and this is really good for a double R. Then to support Chrono Fang, we have Steamlink's Enemy. He has Auto, when this unit is retired from Rearguard Circle or Guardian Circle, you may bind this card face up, and Act Bind Zone, Counterblast 1 and put this card to the zone and bind 2 cards from the top of your deck face up. Choose 2 of your units and then they get plus 3000 power until the end of the turn. This is nice to accelerate the binding a bit, but it is a bit costly with the Counterblast. Having a couple in your deck may be a good idea though, just to get that bind zone nice and filled for the stride. Luckily, After Image for Nubitama is still getting support after the domination. Blasting Stealth Rogue Teruyoshi has After Image and Auto, Generation Break 1. When this unit is placed on Rearguard Circle, if the number of cards in your opponent's hand is 5 or less, you Soul Charge 1. And this is actually really nice, as Nubitama don't have many ways of Soul Charging. And you can continue to do this if you can continue to activate After Image. Stealth Rogue of Rejection, Yorihiri, is a grade 3 for Nubitama. And he has After Image and Continuous Rearguard Circle Generation Break 1 during your turn. If the number of cards in your opponent's bind zone is 2 or more, this unit gets plus 5000 power. And the nice thing is he's a 16k attacker and he can be used to fuel Stride next turn. Still Water Festival deity Ichikishima is a triple R Stride for Oracle Think Tank. Her first skill is Act Vanguard Circle once per turn, Counterblast 1 and Soul Blast 1 and choose a face down card from your G zone with the same name as this unit and turn it face up. Draw 2 cards. A very nice and simple skill, but she also has Act Vanguard Circle once per turn, Generation Break 3, Oracle. Choose a face down card from your G zone and turn it face up. Until the end of the turn, your opponent cannot call G Guardians and grade 0 cards from hand to Guardian Circle. This is the first card to guard restrict G Guardians, and I'm very glad it went to Oracle Think Tank instead of one of the top clans at the moment. It also has 2 G flips, which put you closer to GB8 faster. If you were to G Guard, you could use this first stride, as the G flip on the first effect would fuel the GB3 for the second skill. Then you would be at GB4 after your first stride, which is a great place to be in. One Advantage Miko Nanese is a grade 2 for Oracle Think Tank. Her first skill is Auto Rearguard Circle Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1. When this unit's attack hits a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put one of those cards into your hand and put the other card to the bottom of the deck. There are better drawing grade 2s that exist in terms of activating the draw, but she has a better chance of hitting due to her second skill of Continuous Rearguard Circle, Generation Break 2, Oracle. During your turn, this unit gets plus 1000 power for each card in your hand. This is a power boost that Oracle Think Tank definitely needed, and as it's an Oracle skill, the lowest power boost you'll be able to get is 5000 power. Rapport Miko, Nazuna, is a sort of partner for Nanase. Her first skill is Auto Rearguard Circle Oracle, retire this unit. At the end of the battle that this unit boosted, you may pay the cost. If you do, draw a card. Then she has Auto Generation Break 1. When this unit is placed on Rearguard Circle, choose one of your other rearguards with the Oracle ability in the same column as this unit, and until the end of turn, it gets Continuous Rearguard Circle. This unit gets plus 1000 for each card in your hand, and this power is really great for Nanase's on hit, and can also be used for Rigid Crane, or even splashed into Battle Sisters for Crate. Maiden of Shine is a grade 2 for Near Nectar. Her skill is auto. Choose one of your rearguards with Maiden of in its card name and rest it. When this unit is placed on rearguard circle, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose up to 4 Maiden of Growshine on your rearguard circle and they get power plus 3000 until the end of turn. Then for each face-up grade 4 card with Maiden of in its card name from your Vanguard circle or G-Zone, all of the chosen units with this effect get plus 3000 power and boost until end of turn. This is very similar to Bloom, which seems odd. It does help a lot as Maidens of tend to have a lot of on-hit units. I hope that they focus on other things than Bloom though, as it would be nice to see Maidens of be their own thing. Maiden of Breed Reign is then the grade 1 for Neonectar. With auto rearguard circle, choose a normal unit from your drop zone and put it to the bottom of your deck and retire this unit. At the end of your turn, if you have a Vanguard with Maiden of in its card name and this unit is at rest, you may pay the cost. If you do, reveal 5 cards from the top of your deck, call all Maiden of Breed Reign from among them into separate rearguard circles and shuffle your deck. If you did not call a card, draw a card. This is an interesting card and I don't know how useful it will be. Though the ring about it is that it's pre-G, so you can hopefully set up the field early or get the draw to help you get the cards you want for later in the game. Demon World Castle Sanguine Boss is a 8k power grade 2 Shadow Paladin. With auto generation break 1, when this unit is placed on rearguard circle, choose one of your other rearguards until the end of turn. It gets continuous rearguard circle. While you are retiring this unit for the effect or cost of your card, retiring this unit may be regarded as retiring 2 rearguards. It turns any of your cards into a David clone, which is really good. It's also nice to see one of the castles having a pretty decent skill. This would for Ogma, as it means your opponent would have to discard / retire more of their cards. Shadow Paladin also get a grade 1 Drag Wizard Enid. Her skill is auto generation break 1. When this unit is retired from rearguard circle for the effect or cost of your card during their turn, choose up to one of your units and they get power plus 3000 until the end of turn. And this is really nice. Even if you only have 2 of this in your deck, it would still be good. The fact that she's a grade 1 also just really makes this card. And lastly, Narukami get the double R Stride, True Eradicator, Brave Sky Linchu. It's nice to see an old character come back. And he has act Vanguard Circle once per turn, counterblast 1 and choose a face down card from your G-Zone and turn it face up, as long as it has the same name as this unit. And choose one of your rearguards with Eradicator in its card name and move it to your soul. If you have a heart card with Eradicator in its card name, your opponent chooses 2 of his or her rearguards for each face up card in your G-Zone and retires them. Then, if your opponent has no rearguards, you draw a card. It is not hard to get the board wipe of this card, and you can use this first stride if there are a couple of annoying cards out already. It doesn't have any binding, but that's not what Eradicators need, and if you ever do need that in case you're going against something like Grand Blue, then the G flip will at least help you get to closer dragons GBA quicker. And that is everything for this week. Be sure to leave a comment in the comment section below if you have any questions about these cards or you just want to leave your opinion on them. And be sure to check out next week where we'll be going through the cards shown throughout the next 7 days. So I hope to see you next time. Bye!